Hi, welcome to yoga with the Diva and Dude program. All you have to do is breathe. Everything else is optional. Be sure to like and comment this video at the end. It's 30 minutes long, so find a comfortable seat. Feel the weight of your body on your foundation, everything that's touching the earth. Feel it strong, with equal weight, front, back, right, and left. Relax the inner thighs and relax the groin. Relax the inner thighs so that the outer thighs can engage and the shins and thighs move down towards the mat. As you inhale, allow the whole body to expand in all directions. And as you exhale, begin to soften. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Lift the top of the head towards the sky. Let that breath flow one into the next, without a beginning or an end, so that the breath is seamless and flows one into the next, without a beginning or an end, slow and easy. Notice how the breath swirls in the throat, fills the whole body with prana, life force. On the exhale, soften into this moment, this breath. As you focus on your breath, notice thoughts begin to float past, so you're more present in the moment. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, reach both arms out and up. Exhale, take your right hand down to the earth and create a C curve with your spine. Your right shoulder and hip move towards each other, left shoulder and hip move away from each other. Try to straighten the top arm and reach through the shoulder, maybe even squeezing your right shoulder and hip towards each other. Let the rib cage flare out on the left. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale to the other side, creating that C curve with your spine, letting the rib cage flare out on one side. Reach the top arm straight if you can. Gaze up. Keep the chest broad. Deep breath in. Exhale, bringing the hands down. Take your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers, get the heels of the hands together, straighten the elbows, lift the top of the head towards the sky, keep the shoulders over the hips, and lift the arms. It's okay if the arms only hover. It's okay if the elbows have to stay bent. Just do the best you can. Keep the chest broad. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, reach those arms out and up. Deep breath in. Exhale, take your hands back. Get the hands on the earth, holding equal weight, fingers spread wide. Bring your feet out, hip width apart. Take your knees over to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, knees to the other side. Gaze over your right shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale to the center. Do this a few times. Marry the motion to the breath. Massage your hips in the earth and feel the range of motion in the hips. Notice the weight shifting from one hand to the other, and there's equal weight on fingertips, heel of the hand, and ball of the hand. The next time you take your knees over to the right, you're going to reach your left arm back. Lift the chest, press into the earth, inhale. On the exhale, go all the way to the other side. So the knees go to the left, the right arm reaches back. There's a twist here. So bend the bottom elbow, really reach. Try it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Go to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Stretch and breathe. Moving to the center. You're going to cross your shins and move to your hands and knees. Turn your toes under, spread your fingers wide. Exhale, round your back all the way up towards the sky. Inhale as you lengthen and lift. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Put the tops of your feet onto the mat and press your hips back to the heels. Notice your knees. Maybe you shift the weight from right to left. Spread the fingertips out wide. Straighten the elbows. See if you can roll your elbow creases up towards the sky. Exhale all the air out. Inhale to the hands and knees. Take a deep breath in. Reach your right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. We're doing opposite arm and opposite hand. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Press your hips back to your heels. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, coming up to the hands and knees. Let's do the other side. Left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Use the breath. Marry the breath to the movement, and that's going to help with the balancing. Engage your right buttock and your left shoulder as you lower and lift. One more time. Inhale, and on the exhale, press your hips back to the heels. Exhale all the air out. On the inhale, slide your fingertips to the outside of the knees, tuck your chin to the chest, press into the earth and roll yourself all the way up. Reach your arms out and up. Exhale and fold. Left ear onto the floor. Inhale, pressing into the earth. Lengthen the front of the body. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, the other way. Inhale, press into the earth, lengthen the front of the body. Exhale. Inhale, last time, reaching out and up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Turn your toes under. Hover the knees. Stretch the soles of the feet, stretch the toes. Lift your pelvic floor, those muscles between pubic bone and tailbone. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, lift those hips up, pressing the heels down. Push yourself away from the floor and lift your lower belly. Exhale all the air out. Inhale as you gaze between your thumbs. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, walk your feet up towards your hands for standing forward fold. Your knees may need to be bent at first. See if you can put equal weight on your hands and your feet. Put equal weight on the heels of the feet and the balls of the feet. Let your head hang heavy and move the shoulders away from your ears. Take deep breaths in. Feel the belly expanding the whole body. Now bend your knees. Take your hands to your hips. Push into the earth and slowly roll yourself up till you come to standing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. So you're in mountain pose. Feel the top of the head lifted towards the sky. Lift all 10 toes. Feel the arches of the feet lifted, the inner thighs and the pelvic floor lifted. Keep your legs strong and then lower the toes down. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale for standing forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Take your right leg all the way back. So you're in a runner's lunge. You're straddling the midline of your mat. Your left thigh is reaching forward and your right thigh is reaching back. See if you can straighten your back knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the back shin. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Another deep breath in, and exhale, turn to the left. See if you can bring your hands to your heart and your heart to your hands, taking the top of your head away from your tailbone. Maybe you take your gaze up towards the sky. One more deep breath in. Exhale as you gaze at the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Turn your back toes under, lift the back leg. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, bring that back foot forward. Exhale all the air out. Bend your knees deep, reach your arms out and up, lengthen the front of the body. Exhale as you move to standing forward fold again. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take your left leg back. You're going to slide the ball of the foot away from you. You can also take your front foot a little bit forward. So you're in this runner's lunge. Equal weight on the front and the back foot and on both hands. Notice that you're straddling the midline of your mat, so you're like you're on railroad tracks. That will help for balance. Lower the back knee. You can put something underneath the knee if it bothers you. Reach your arms out and up. Inhale as you lengthen the front of the body. Engage your glutes and let the front of that left thigh stretch. But keep the integrity of the pose and the support of the hip joint by keeping that glute engaged. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands come together at the heart. Another deep breath in. Exhale as you turn to your right. Turn your belly button towards your right inner thigh. Bring the knee to the outside, or the elbow to the outside of the knee, and lengthen. Maybe you gaze up. Feel the top of the head reaching away from the tailbone. Lengthening the spine, feeling the upper chest broad and the shoulder blades flat on the back. Exhale all the air out. Deep breath in. Exhale, gaze at the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands down. Turn the back toes under, lift the back knee. Equal weight on everything that's touching the earth. Inhale, and on the exhale, shift the weight forward. Bring that back foot forward for standing forward fold. Exhale all the air out here, and you can keep your knees soft. Bend your knees deep, take your hands to your hips, push into the floor to come all the way up. Exhale, inhale, reach your arms out and up. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, take your right hand down, creating a C curve with your spine. Keeping the top arm straight if you can. Chest open for breath. Exhale. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale to the other side. And if I say inhale and you're exhaling, it doesn't matter. Just keep the breath moving one into the next. Straighten the top elbow, keep the chest broad. Push strong into both legs. Exhale, inhale, reaching up. On the exhale, you're going to bring your hands out down to your side. Inhale, lift your heels, lift your arms, stretch the toes, stretch the ankles. Exhale, lower arms and heels. Inhale, try it again, reaching out and up. Exhale, reaching out and down. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, out and down. Standing tall at the top of the mat, exhale all the air out and inhale, lengthen the front of the body. Exhale for standing forward fold. Inhale and lengthen the spine. Exhale and step your left leg way back. Slide the ball of the foot back so you're in that runner's lunge again. Deep breath in and exhale. Pivot the back heel down. Exhale and inhale to warrior two. So you're facing the long end of your mat. Lift all 10 toes. Feel the arches of the feet lifted, the inner thigh and the pelvic floor, and feel your shoulders right over your hips. So your shoulders are not forward of your hips, they're right above them. Relax the toes, engage your glutes, and press your feet down like you're dragging them towards each other as you gaze over your right fingertips. Keep that breath flowing and feel where you can relax and where you can draw other muscles in to support this posture. Allow thoughts to float past so you can just allow yourself to be in this moment. Take one more breath in, and on the exhale, bring your right forearm to the knee and the left arm overhead, palm down. Keep your right knee bent and stretch the left side of your body. Long, smooth, deep breaths keep equal weight on both feet, so press strong into that back leg. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, straighten your right leg now. Take a deep breath in, feel your foundation strong on both legs. Exhale, reach. Keep reaching all the way across the room. Right hand comes down, left arm goes up. So now you're in triangle pose. You're reaching for the earth, but you're also reaching for the sky at the same time. Your shoulders are engaged and the top of the head, again, is reaching away from the tailbone. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. Take another deep breath in. We're going to exhale, soften your right leg, and bring your hands down. So you're going to move back to that runner's lunge. From this runner's lunge, you're going to move to down dog. So push strong into the floor, lift your right foot up, and step it back for down dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. You can always rest in child's pose if you need to. Press strong into the earth, lift the kneecaps, lift the pelvic floor. Gaze between your thumbs. This time you're going to bring that left foot forward. So you can use your hand to help it. Take your hand to the back of the knee, bring that foot forward. So you're in a runner's lunge. Once you get here, maybe you can slide the ball of the right foot back. See if you can feel equal weight on both feet. Breathe here. You can also have your hands in fist if the wrists are bothering you. Breathe. So you're in the runner's lunge, and we're going to move to the warrior two. So pivot your right heel down, exhale, and inhale into warrior two. The other leg is forward, the left one. Feel the top of the head directly above the pelvic floor. Push your feet down like you're dragging them towards each other and feel your glutes engage, right? So the bottom of your body is strong, rooted in the earth, so that the upper half of the body can reach up, gazing over the left fingertips. Keep that breath flowing. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we'll move to side angle pose with the forearm on the knee. The top arm reaches overhead. Keep the chest broad, and maybe you're hovering the forearm, or maybe you're resting it just a little bit, but keep equal weight on both legs so the back foot is strong and solid in the mat. Deep breath in, chest broad, gaze is up. See if you can find a way to rest in and between every pose. One more deep breath in, and exhale back to warrior two, trying to keep that left knee bent, gazing over the left fingertips. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, straighten your left leg. On the exhale, reach all the way across the room and keep going a little bit further than you think you can. Bring your left hand down and your right arm up. Breathe. So your shoulders are in the same line as your hips, almost as if you're leaning against a wall. Reach your right arm up strong and straight, the top of the head reaching away from the tailbone. Maybe your gaze is up, or maybe your gaze is down at the earth. Breathe. Notice the air on your skin, really connecting with your own inner strength and power at the base of the spine. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to move to down dog. So soften the left knee, bringing your hands down, lift the back knee. Take a deep breath in. Let's try down dog. Push into the floor, take the front leg back for down dog. One more deep breath in. You can always go to child's pose to rest, but if you'd like, let's try to flip our dog over by lifting the heels, softening the knees, gazing between the thumbs. Take a deep breath in here and relax those shoulders away from the ears. Lift your right leg high. Breathe. Soften the left knee. Trust gravity will hold you here, and take that right foot across the body. Lift the heart, gazing across the room. Notice that both feet are strong in the mat. The glutes are engaged to lift my hips a little bit higher. One more deep breath in, and on the exhale, press into your left hand. Bring that right leg back up. Exhale to plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knees down and press your hips back to your heels. You did it. Bend your elbows, rotate your wrist, and enjoy Find that place inside of you that you can relax and be free in this moment, this breath. Let everything else float away. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Try it again. Open mouth, exhale. And this time, we're going to try it on the other side. So we're going to you're going to turn the toes under, hover the knees, lift the hips up, press the heels down. Long, smooth, deep breath. And it's okay if you didn't get it on the other side, try again. So here we go. Lift the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the heels. So you're going to move your right foot towards the center of the mat. Take your left leg back and up. Bend both knees. The bottom heel lifts. Deep breath in. On the exhale, flip your dog over. Trust the earth will be there. Lift the hips, engage your glutes. Breathe. Long, smooth, deep breath. Open to the goodness in life. Notice. Maybe even change your point of view about something that's been bothering you. One more deep breath in, and on the exhale, gaze at the floor, gaze at your right hand, push into your right leg, lift the left leg up. Exhale, regular down dog. Lift your heels high, bend your knees deep, press the hips back to the heels. Inhale, come to your hands and knees, and turn your fingertips out. So we're going to give our wrist a little bit of therapy, drawing some circles around the palm of the hand, getting equal weight on the ball of the hand and the heel of the hand. Then turn the backs of the hands to the mat, spread the fingers wide. Create a fist and open. And from here, let's come to seated. So cross your shins, bring your hips to the floor, legs straight. Bend your right knee, and you want to feel both sit bones in the mat. Take your left hand to the knee, lean back a little bit. Take your right hand and move the flesh of your abdomen out to the right. Notice that the top of your head is right above the hips. Hug your right knee in. It could just be the hand on the knee. The left leg, the foot is solid. Take your right hand right next to your hips and turn. Turn your heart center, turn your rib cage, turn your belly button towards your inner right knee. Now turn the gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe. Long, smooth, deep breath. Now press those legs strong into the mat and see if you can reach your arms out. Notice that connection to your core, your own inner strength and power, using that to turn a little bit deeper. Deep breath in, left hand to right knee, right hand right behind you. Exhale, inhale deep, and exhale, gaze forward. Let's switch legs. So now your right leg will be straight, and the left knee bends. Sitting tall, take your right hand to the left knee. Lean back and move the flesh of the belly out. You're going to hug the left knee. Left hand comes to the floor, and your right foot is active. So everything on the earth is strong in the mat. Deep breath in. Engage your glutes. Hug them in tight. Maybe you reach your arms out. One side may be a little bit more difficult than the other. It's okay. Gaze over your left shoulder. Open the chest. Lift the top of the head. One more deep breath in. Left hand comes down, and you're going to hug a little bit more. Feel your belly expand on the thigh when you inhale. Maybe it's aiding in digestion. Maybe not. Breathe. One more deep breath in. Exhale, gaze towards your right toes. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the feet hip width apart. Take your hands back. Just like we did before, take your knees over to the right, and then take the knees over to the left. Going back and forth, and notice how maybe you feel more freedom in your hips. Maybe you have a stronger connection to your core muscles. So next time you take the knees to the right, you're going to reach the left arm just like we did before. Maybe noticing a little bit more length in the spine. Then the left hand comes down, the right arm reaches over and across. One more deep breath in, exhale, coming down. Reach your arms forward, and if you're feeling really groovy, lift up into boat. And if that's not for you, you could do it this way. If that's not for you today, put your feet down and roll onto your back. Press the back of the head into the floor. Move your shoulders right underneath you. Squeeze your right knee in. Squeeze it in tight. So if you have knee issues, you can take your hand behind your knee and squeeze it in. Bring your right foot down and then squeeze your left knee in. Deep breath in. Take one hand behind each knee and let's rock forward and back along the sides of the spine. This should feel good. Maybe shaking up your energy a little bit. Maybe your toes touch overhead. Try it. And then come up to seated. Sit and notice. Open your mouth and exhale. Rest your hands, rest your arms. Notice your foundation strong, like roots of a tree. Equal weight in your foundation, front, back, right, and left. Then find those muscles between the pubic bone and tailbone. Draw them in and up. Feel the spine lengthen. That energy from the base of your spine rising up towards your heart. Begin to soften. Remembering to show yourself compassion as we move through those obstacles in life. Stay present, this moment, this breath. Stay with this energy as long as you can, remembering that everything within is always available for you to draw from. This energy, it's always here. All you have to do is become present to draw from that. Thank you for joining me for yoga. Please remember to like and comment in the little boxes below. Know that these videos are always here 24 hours a day for you to watch. Watch them, participate, get a good, uplifting, positive feeling from them. With gratitude and joy, namaste. Thank you for joining.